guys, it's Megan. So I'm going to do another stash snapshot video, and this will be on my face masks. And I was requested to do this topic for this series, and I was really excited that it was because I never really was into masks, and then I really got into them, and I have some that I really love. So I'm going to start with, I have kind of like a few different categories of masks. Usually like it's either purifying or moisturizing, and I have a mixture of both. So I'm going to start with two of my favorite purifying masks, which are amazing. And this is so good. This is the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask for Instant Glow. And this is the full size. It comes in a 1 fluid ounce container. It's really nice. It's like a greenish see-through frosted glass with gold accents, and that is the Tata Harper logo on the top. And then this is kind of like a weird consistency to me for a mask. It's like a marmalade jelly type of consistency, and it's kind of like an apricot color. The scent, if you've used Tata Harper products, it's a Tata Harper scent. Like, it's a very like you're out in the garden type of scent. It's not as strong and overwhelming as some of her products, because some of her products are very strong and it makes me not like them as much. But this scent, it kind of dissipates as you wear the mask, and it isn't so strong that it's like, oh, I can't breathe, like some of her products I find are that way. But I had a sample of this and I absolutely fell in love with it. Even though it's like this clearish type of consistency and it's like a gel sort of, it does harden, but not like so much that it's not like cracking on your face, but it's just a clear, you can see your skin completely through it, but then it does get harder, so it's harder to move your face and stuff. But I think that this is an amazing mask for before events. It really just makes your skin look beautiful. Like, I don't really know what it does or how it does it, but I think that it has ingredients in it that kind of like exfoliate your skin, and then when you rinse it off, it just leaves your skin looking at its best. And I absolutely love it before events, especially. I do like doing it every so often just for fun, but especially before, if I have a fun party coming up or a fun event, I'll do it, and it makes me feel absolutely beautiful before those events. And it's very expensive. Most masks are very expensive. It's like they can charge more for a smaller quantity than you get in like a moisturizer or whatever, because I don't know why they can do that, but we pay for it. And this is an awesome brand if you're looking for a more natural brand. I love Tata Harper. This is definitely my favorite product from her line. It was the first one that I ever bought, and it's still my favorite one. So I absolutely recommend this as like a special occasion. It really does give an instant glow. It's like the perfect word for it. And they are having a limited edition honey resurfacing mask coming out. I don't know when, but you can sign up on their website to get an email notification for when it comes. So if you're really into that mask like me, you might want to sign up to be notified when that comes out, because I'm really excited to try it out if it's a reasonable price point. The other Tata Harper mask that I have is their moisturizing mask, and this is just a travel size. She was having a travel size event type thing on her website that most of her products were being sold in the travel size. So I had a packet sample of this as well, and I really liked it, but it's over $100 for the full size, and I don't think that it's worth that to me, but I do really like it. And it is, again, like a florally type scent. This is a different consistency. It's like a creamy, thin, it's a very thin consistency. Like if I tip this, it would all pour out. But I like this as a moisturizing mask. I don't think it's like the best or necessarily worth the price, but I do really like doing these back to back with each other. I think that it's really fun to do that. My friend Chloe sort of taught me that. Like, I never thought of it before. She suggested doing a purifying mask and then a hydrating mask, and I just think that's absolutely genius. So I really do like these back to back, but of course you can use them separately, and I do like this, and I obviously got the deluxe size because I like it enough to do that, but I would never purchase this in the full size because it's just way too expensive. Mostly because my all-time favorite moisturizing mask is way less expensive than the Tata Harper, and it is the GlamGlow ThirstyMud. Holy crap, I love this, and the biggest reason I think I like it, not only is it very effective at hydrating, but the smell of it is absolutely amazing. It smells straight up like coconuts. And so this is a thicker consistency. It's like an orangey type color. And you barely need any for it to really like spread over your whole face. And it just really does a great job at hydrating. So if it's the cooler months and your skin is dehydrated and dry and flaky, this will really fix it up. And then also in the summer, your skin can get really dehydrated because you're outside more and the sun is beaming down and just sucking all the moisture out of your skin. This is a really great treatment, and you can get this smaller size. This is a, let's see, 0.5 ounces for $19 at Sephora or wherever you can buy GlamGlow. And I always recommend to you guys to look on Amazon if you're looking to buy a full size of GlamGlow, because you can get it for so much cheaper than from Sephora or directly from GlamGlow. So when I purchase this, I'll definitely be buying it off of Amazon. And I absolutely love that. That is my favorite moisturizing mask for sure. And then my favorite purifying mask is definitely the Bliss Multi-Faceted Anti-Aging All-in-One Clay Mask. I love this. This is very similar to the GlamGlow Super Mud, but you get more for your money. You get 2.3 ounces, and I believe this is $55. And the GlamGlow for, I'm not sure how much product you get, but it's $69, and I'm pretty sure it's less product than this. And they're very similar. They're like a clay mask, and I love this one in particular because it smells like peppermint. I just absolutely love that. I know I'm saying a lot of these I like because of the scent, but that really does help. But they do perform very well and are very effective. So as you can see, I've used a ton of this, and this is a very dark color, so if you get it on like your clothes or on your towels and stuff, it can stain them, so you have to be very careful. But this is the best at just really purifying and like sucking out all those imperfections from your face. So I love this. I don't find that it's very drying, but it is nice to follow up with a more moisturizing mask like Chloe taught me, and I just absolutely love this. This is one I will definitely continue to repurchase. I probably use this once every 2 weeks or so whenever my skin feels like it really needs it. And for all of these, I pretty much keep them on for as long as I can stand them. The moisturizing ones, sometimes I'll leave them on for hours and hours or even sleep in them. The purifying ones like the Tata Harper and the Bliss, I will usually keep these on for like 30 minutes or so, and then rinse them off and do the rest of my nighttime skincare routine. So those are some of my absolute favorites. I also have this Dr. Jart Water Fuse Water Max Sleeping Mask Overnight Treatment. And I do consider this as kind of a mask, even though it says it's an overnight treatment, because they do suggest wearing this overnight. I like this, but I don't love this, and I kind of just want to use this up. I think that this is a really nice product. It's a very thin consistency. I love the packaging. It's just so sleek and so pretty, and it has a button that it pumps out, and it smells very similar to the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is like my end-all be-all product. So I love that, and I do like this as, usually I use this as kind of a topper to the rest of my nighttime skincare. Like I'll do whatever I'm normally doing, and then if I don't go to bed immediately, or if I have my skincare on for several hours before I go to sleep, right before I go to bed, I will apply this to my skin as kind of an extra layer and just lock everything in. So I don't use this that often. I honestly forget about this. So I do want to try to like remember this and use this more, because it is really nice. I don't like think that it's a bad product, but I don't think I would repurchase it just because I don't remember to use it. But I know that when I use it, my skin feels really nice when I wake up. I just don't love it that much. But I know that some people, like when I purchased that and read the reviews of it, some people absolutely swear by it. And I do think that it's a good product, but it's not one of my absolute must-haves. A mask that I always will have and always have on hand is the Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser / Mask. And I bought this a long time ago, so I'm not sure if they have changed the packaging or anything, but it's a benzoyl peroxide acne treatment, and benzoyl peroxide works way better for me than salicylic acid does. I just realized that throughout the years of trying different stuff, especially as a teenager, and finding what worked and what didn't for my skin, benzoyl peroxide really worked better for me for acne. So I use this not as an all-over mask and not as a cleanser. I'll use this as a spot treatment, but it's my absolute favorite spot treatment, and I never buy anything else. It's a very stark white cream consistency. Oh god, like a big bubble came out. That was so creepy. But it's just a really white, pasty looking thing, and it absolutely will stain or like bleach your towels if you're not careful. So I would say if you're using anything that's that white or anything that has like acne medication in it, use a white washcloth or a white towel to dry your face off, because some of my nice towels have like splotches all over it because it was bleached from this. But it's absolutely so effective. I love putting it on and then leaving it overnight, and then in the morning it just really helps that pimple either come to a head and get rid of it faster, or it basically disappears overnight. So I absolutely love this. Because I use this only as a spot treatment, this lasts forever, and this is from the drugstore, so it's very affordable, and I love that. But unless you have very resilient skin, I would not recommend putting that all over your face. One time I did that, and my skin was bright red right after I took it off and like into the next day. So I would only say put it on places that are really trouble spots, or if you have very, very tough skin, it might be able to handle that. But for my skin, I realized that I can't use it as a mask, and it has a very cooling sensation. So if you don't like a cooling sensation to your products, don't really go for that. But if you want a spot treatment that's really effective for you, if you see that your skin responds better to benzoyl peroxide, definitely give that a shot. Okay, the last masks that I have are like sample sizes, so I can't really give a review on this, but I'm excited to use this. It's the Caudalie Instant Detox Mask, and it says deeply cleanses and minimizes pores. And I just recently got this from a Sephora order, and I have never tried anything from Caudalie, so I am super excited. So if you've ever tried this, let me know how you like it, or if you do or if you don't, just let me know, because I'm really excited about that product. And then my last masks are all from Ziaja, and these are ones that Anna sent me in our swap several months ago, half a year ago or something. These are the ones that I have left, and she is so sweet, and she typed up what all of them are and what they're good for, because they're all in Polish, so I can't really read them, but I have used several packets of these, and I absolutely love them. One of my favorites is this orangey mustard color one, and this is the anti-stress mask with yellow clay, and it says that it alleviates, relaxes, and de-stresses. And I think that this is an awesome alternative to the GlamGlow ThirstyMud. It smells exactly like it. It smells like coconut. It has the same type of coloring to it. So if you are in a country, or you're able to find this online or wherever, this is an awesome alternative to ThirstyMud by GlamGlow. It's very moisturizing. It smells exactly the same, and it's really cool that you can get these samples to try it out. So this is one that I love. Another one that I love that I used up the ones that she sent me was the Purifying mask. It looks just like this, but is gray, and it has gray clay, and it says to mattify, normalize, and purify. So it's basically like the Bliss one, this type of purifying mask, or like the GlamGlow Youth Mud or Super Mud, those types of things, but it's a less harsh version of it. So it still is that gray color, and it still purifies, but it's not as stripping, and it doesn't just suck everything out and all the moisture out of your skin. It is more, I don't know, just more not as strong, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I really love that one, and I'm sad that I used that up. This one is the calming mask with pink clay, and it says to calm, alleviate, and relax. And I have not yet tried this, but I'm excited to try that one. Also, I have 2 of these green ones. This is the hydrating mask with green clay to hydrate, regenerate, and smooth. And I haven't used these either, but I'm sure that these are all awesome. And then I have 3 of these goat milk masks from Anna, and these, she sent me also the morning and night cream of this line, and I used both of those up already. And so these are to stimulate the epidermis and to visibly smooth out minor wrinkles and delay skin aging. So 3 of these, I don't know why I haven't used any of these yet, but I'm sure that these are really moisturizing and really nice. So if you have access to Ziaja, I would really recommend them. I've liked the ones that I've used so far, and I'm sure that all of them are really good. So those were all my masks, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this and got something out of this. I don't have a ton of masks because I realize that if I just have a few and I just stick to them and have like certain ones for certain categories, I am perfectly set. So if you have a favorite mask, any of the ones that I mentioned or different ones, please let us know in the comments. I'm really loving this series and just talking about the different products that I have, whether I like them or I don't like them, or I'm neither here nor there on products, and then getting your feedback on your favorites or your least favorite products in different categories. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I just love you all. So thank you for watching, and I will see you really soon. Bye!